I'd just like to thank Pete for welcoming us here again this year. Like you said, we have the co-op with Amster, and last year was our first year. And I remember being here and saying, we're heading in the right direction. Well, I think we got there this year. Pete kind of hit on a lot of the highlights for us this year. But what really goes unnoticed with this group this year was just the overall friendship and the bond that these guys had together. For us as coaches, this was a very easy team to coach. The commitment that the kids made every day coming to the rink was really special. That's what I'm going to miss the most about this group, is the bond and the friendship that these guys have every day. You could see it. You could see the passion that they had towards not just playing hockey, but one another. And that to me is what really makes a special team and a good group. Up here right now is our three captains this year: Cam Sinopoli, Kyle Carroll, and Will Fantasia. A lot of people that know me, I don't really talk very long. And also part of being a captain of the team is I like giving the responsibility to the kids to speak about the other kids on the team, because I think that gives a different perspective for everybody in the room to hear what each kid thinks of their peer, and not just me up here saying a lot of nice things about everybody. So also with me is Jeff Pratt. He's our assistant coach, and we do a lot of things together, him and I, but it's really a common bond that him and I have, loving hockey and want to coach these guys and do well. So the team wouldn't be successful without Jeff. Without any, here are the team captains. They're going to speak about the guys that you're going to hear about right now coming up.
So first up, I'm just going to say the name. We have Thomas Gentile. I've known this kid almost my whole life. He's been one of my best friends on the hockey team. Like every single day, he's just been coming to practice. Great attitude, great mentality. Always wanting to get better, and that's just what you need in a kid on a hockey team. Like that's just he's a role model to the younger kids, you know. So Thomas Gentile.
This next kid, I've been playing hockey with since I was little. I remember playing Triborough with him back in the day. I remember he played goalie. I remember one of my biggest memories of like Triborough was when he was doing snow angels in the net. We looked back and there he is laying on the ground, but he's always worked really hard. He comes to practice every day working hard. This next kid is Brendan LaBar. This next kid, I've known him my whole life from baseball or just seeing him around the baseball fields. He's played the last 2 seasons with us. I don't know if he's ever said a word, but he goes to practice every day, works hard, and does what the coaches ask of him, and can't ask for much more. And this kid's Braden Deckers.
Alright, so this next kid is really special to me that I get to announce his name to you guys. Been playing with him my whole life. It's been an honor to play with him this year on the team. Goes to both varsity and JV practices every week. Never quits, always trying hard. Doesn't always go his way, but he never gives up and he keeps going. And it's my brother, Jonathan Fantasia.
The next kid is one of the funnier kids on the team. You wouldn't think by the way that he plays that he's like one of the smaller kids, but he's absolutely hilarious. At the pasta dinners, he's just like comedical the whole time. It's ridiculous. And he scored his first goal this year, which was pretty crazy. He came out, he scored, the whole bench went crazy. It's Gavin Daly.
This next kid was a kid I played with for the past 2 seasons. He's hilarious, just like Gavin. He always has a smile on his face, and he always has something wise to say, but it's all right. He always works hard every day and does what he's supposed to do, and it's Anthony Giansante.
Nice haircut,
All right, this next kid, another goalie, always goes to practice, every single practice, plays in JV games, works really hard. Doesn't do a lot of talking, but you know, like we all know him. He's a really nice kid. Does nothing wrong. It's going to be really important to the team the next few years. This kid's Daniel Estevez.
The next kid played like a huge role on the team this year. Mr. Jones was saying earlier, he scored the game-winning goal against Algonquin in our playoff game. And thanks for everybody for coming to that too. It was a pretty crazy game. If you were there, you'd know. This kid, I got the pleasure to play with him on my line at the end of the year and stuff. Played with him for a while. He worked every day in practice. We had a really good connection and stuff. It was really fun. We'd go to his house and play Mario Kart. It was pretty fun all the time. It's Sam Miller.
And this last kid's not here, but it's Andres Robles.
So I'd just like to thank you and congratulations to all the other teams here tonight. Thank you very much.